Adjectives have different degrees: positive, comparative, and superlative. The positive form is the base of the adjective. The comparative form compares two or more objects. The word than goes together the comparative form. The superlative form compares three or more objects. The word the precedes the superlative form. For example, positive, hat; comparative, hatter; superlative, hattest. For instance, the weather in Manila is hot. The weather in Batangas is hotter than in Manila. Notice the word than is used. The weather in Ilocos is the hottest of all. So notice the word the is used. Formation of comparative and superlative degrees. Number 1. Add ER and EST to one-syllable adjectives. For example, bright, brighter, brightest; fast, faster, fastest; great, greater, greatest; tall, taller, tallest; small, smaller, smallest. Number 2. Double the ending consonant that follows a single vowel and add ER and EST. For example, big, bigger, biggest; fat, fatter, fattest; flat, flatter, flattest; glad, gladder, gladdest; thin, thinner, thinnest. Number 3. Change ending Y to I and add ER and EST. Example, early, earlier, earliest; happy, happier, happiest; ready, readier, readiest; shy, shyer, shyest; snappy, snappier, snappiest. 4. Add more and most to adjectives that have more than 2 syllables. Example, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful; difficult, more difficult, most difficult; famous, more famous, most famous; redundant, more redundant, most redundant; useful, more useful, most useful. 5. Some irregular forms are as follows: bad, worse, worst; good, better, best; little, less, least; much, many, some; comparative, more; superlative niya, most; hind, hinder, hindmost; up, upper, uppermost. 6. Some adjectives have 2 possible forms of comparison. Examples, common, pwedeng commoner, pwedeng more common; commonest or most common. Likely, pwedeng likelier, pwedeng more likely; likeliest, most likely. Pleasant, pleasanter or more pleasant; pleasantest or most pleasant. Polite, politer, more polite; politest, most polite. Simple, simpler, more simpler, simple; simplest, most simple. Subtle, subtler, more subtle, and subtlest, subtlest. Sure, surer, or more sure. Then superlative, surest, most sure. Okay, tell me the correct answer. Number 1, Gabriel. The blank adjective compares 2 things. A, comparative; B, superlative; C, positive. What's the answer? Speak louder, I can't hear you.
Comparative!
Next, number 2. The blank adjective describes 2 or more things. A, comparative; B, superlative; C, positive. What's the answer?
Superlative.
Speak loudly.
Superlative!
Next, number 3. Robbie is the blank person I know. Funniest. 4. Marla wanted to buy the blank of the 2 slices of cake? A. Smallest. B. More small. C. Smaller. D. Small. 5. The eagle is blank than the cockatoo. E. Bigger. A. Bigger. B. Biggest. D. C. Big.
Bigger.
Bigger.